We've all been moved by the recent Black Lives Matter protests, and we stand in solidarity with the Black community. Often, however, the Black immigrant community is forgotten. For this August issue of the Think Table, we delve deeper into Black migration to the U.S., a relatively new phenomenon that increased fivefold since 1980. In 1980, there were about 800,000 Black immigrants in the U.S. compared to 4.2 million in 2016, many coming from Africa and the Caribbean. Much of this Black migration is driven by the same forces as other immigrant communities: flight for safety, looking for better economic opportunities, and family reunification. Nevertheless, the narratives and stories of Black immigrants are often left out of national and regional discussions on immigration. By leaving out their voices, we also miss the manner in which Black immigrants are impacted by policing, racial profiling, and criminalization due to the intersections of the U.S. criminal justice system and immigration system.
I want my family together! I want my family together!
Because of that, we are seeing a lot of our community members end up within the criminal justice system. And then when they, quote unquote, serve their time, they are being transferred to ICE. When they are being transferred to ICE, now they get deported. So that is just one example of how extremely difficult it is for Black immigrants.
Being a Black person in this country is actually a stumbling block for you. So,
And do you think it's worse being Black and being an immigrant?
it is super worst. Now this is it. It's super worst because normally they treat you bad as a Black person, but also treat immigrants pretty bad too. So it's kind of a double bad treatment that they give somebody, right?
When we talk about Black lives, we have to add no matter where they were born, no matter where they are from, no matter where their immigration status. And we continue to have to push the envelope, right, to make sure that Black immigrants are being seen and recognized. Even when we know that BLM, Black Lives Matter movement, the three amazing women who started that movement, one of them is daughter of immigrants, right? But still, we have to continue to push the envelope because we are invisible. Our voices are never heard. Our stories are never told.
But one thing I always try to make them understand is America, the values upon which America was created were the values of liberty, the value that if you were persecuted in one place, you could come to Big Brother America and actually tell them, hey, I'm actually in trouble, somebody's persecuting me.
The task ahead is difficult. What can we do to make a change in society?
What are some things that can be done to change this narrative altogether?
There's a lot of different things that you can do within your community. What are you supporting? For us at the Haitian Bridge Alliance, we have many different ways that people can be a part of it. One is help us change the narratives. Make sure that Black voices, Black immigrant voices are part of the conversation. If you are in a leadership position, look around you. Who are your fellow leaders? Do you have any Black leadership within your company? Do you have any Black leadership within your organization? We exist, we are here, we can do the job.
Ever since the horrors of the slave trade, the Black community has played a vital role in America's story. Just like other immigrant communities, their growing numbers over the past 2 decades have contributed hugely to the diversity and the vibrancy of the United States. Despite their huge societal impact, they face disproportionate hardship because of the color of their skin or their immigration status. We'll be back next month for a new issue. Follow us on social media to stay up to date on what we're up to, and definitely stay united at the table.